Okay, hello everybody. This is Mike Tarras with the Alaska Department of Fish and Game, and I'm here today to bring to you some resources to you. As I understand, you're all Alaska educators, and the Alaska Department of Fish and Game has tons of resources available to you to bring wildlife into the classroom and to use wildlife as a platform to teach interdisciplinary lessons. So, the first thing I'd like to present to you is the long-standing Alaska Wildlife Curriculum Series. And this multi-volume set of teacher guides that is chock full of information about Alaska wildlife, Alaska ecosystems. And they're broken up into a teacher manual, a teacher guide in the front, and then all student activities in the second half of the book. So keep in mind, these are interdisciplinary K through 12 lessons, place-based lessons. They're all aligned to the content standards and NGSS, so they're literally ready for you just to put out and teach with. So they are broken into different categories of wetlands and wildlife, forests and wildlife, tundra and wildlife, Alaska's ecology, a newer version we revised about wildlife for the future, about different things like counting animals and managing animals. And then there's the Alaska ecology cards, which are really popular. There's 300 cards, and there's an organism like a plant, an animal, an insect, a bird on one side with a little bit of information on the back, and they can be used for multiple of activities, language lessons, etc. So one of the awesome things about this material, besides that it's all Alaska based, is that it's free, and all of the stuff is online now, so you can download it as PDFs, print out lessons, and use them as you will. So definitely check this out. We also have education kits and teacher guides. So you can check out fur kits, skull kit, track kits. We even have trail camera kits, bear kits. And you can check these out from your local Fish and Game office. And along with them, we have created teacher manuals. So you don't just get a kit of big bag of furs. We have a teacher manual designed specifically to utilize, full of lessons that you can do with your students. And here's an example in this lesson here. These students are using the fur guide and a lesson about heat retention with different animal furs, and they're probably testing out hot potatoes in there and keeping an eye on the temperature. The other thing we have is a magazine, annual magazine called Wild Wonders Magazine, and this is a magazine for kids. It's all about, every year it's a different theme, all based on Alaska wildlife though. And it's full of activities and information about wildlife. You could go through this whole magazine with your students. These, again, you can order classroom sets of these on our website, or they are free. You can print them out or look at them on our website as well. We have many more resources. I can't even begin to get into all of them for you to bring wildlife into the classroom and teach with wildlife. Wildlife is a universally fascinating platform to teach from. You can use it to your advantage. There is a resource in your area, no matter where you are in the state. There is one of us educators in that part of the state, and you can go to our website, Alaska Department of Fish and Game, and just either Google teacher resources, or you could go to this QR code here, and you can look up one of these educators and get in contact with us for any questions. And thanks a lot. I appreciate the opportunity to be here.